Hi everybody, this is Lee Beatty with ShareBee Marketing, and right now I did a case study today where we did a pretty competitive term using wine, okay, and it's buying wine, okay, and actually what I was doing is kind of picking things back up, and I let this not start and let's eat kind of go to the wayside, and kind of let the content that we had in there just for a baseline test. Now, I want to show you something that's really, really unique. Now, if you guys haven't been here for a while, this is a post I did today where you can see, I'm showing a lot of awesome on-page SEO here. Really, there's just a ton of value here if you see what I've done and with regard to the on-page SEO of this. Now, this is pretty interesting because look right here. This is buying wine. All right, I'm just going to go here. Buying wine. Mind you, I'm logged in, so this is. But look at this, folks. You've got obviously these are paid searches up in here. Then you got the buying wine, which is this is about.com. That's one of the biggest obviously one of the biggest websites in the world. And then looky here. Check this out, guys. This is above the New York Times right now. We're actually, just to show you, I'm going to click on that, and you can see there's me, cheese. Now, this is actually the site, folks. I'm wanting to show you verbatim what I was just on there, as you saw there. Now, I was just doing a test with this today just to kind of see, and this is not even 40 minutes later, everybody. Not even 40 minutes later. As you can see here, it's 42 minutes ago. Okay, 42 minutes ago that this was actually put on here and was submitted. And look, folks, as you can see here, I make use of all of the different things that I'm always talking about. The actual hashtag. See this? Hashtag buying wine and how to. Okay, it's in here. It's actually in my title. It's the hashtags are in there. And also, if you haven't noticed there, look at my little face right there. Okay, there's something to that, folks. If you guys are interested in possibly wanting to learn a little bit more about on-page and off-page SEO, because, folks, I have done no backlinking to this. I actually did my submission of this, and as you can see, this is over to the New York Times, wine.com, Food and Wine, Ask Men, so on and so forth. Folks, this is huge. This is a huge discovery. And, this is the 1, 2. We're the second slot on buying wine. Now, if we're going to go, I'm going to do this right here. Google Keyword Tool. All right. So we're going here, Google Keyword Tool. And we'll sign in. So, I'm sorry about this, folks. This was kind of an impromptu on the fly. Because I'm actually doing some case studies today. Buying wine. Now, with that's actual keyword. I'm going to do exact phrase, okay, not actually broad match. And this is going to, as you're going to see here, I gave it no stipulations. I'm going to just do keyword ideas, and then what we're going to do is we're going to search. We're going to actually siphon it out by largest to smallest. Now, folks, with the exact match, obviously you're going to see a lot of people are going to be telling you about the broad match. Because the broad match, see that right there? That's 18,100. That's not really accurate data. If you go in and do an exact match, as you'll see there, it's 140. So roughly that's four some odd people a day. Roughly, that's roughly 8 people a day looking at that exactly. And look at the cost per click. So over here, all these people, minimum, they're paying $3.15 to have that over there on the side. And look at this. I did this within 42 minutes. I'm on the top slot of Google for buying wine. Very powerful stuff. I hope you see the value in that, and I hope that you like this video. Again, if you haven't noticed, I'm using the Google Plus feature here, which actually gives a little bit more of a off-page SEO with regard to getting your post index and things like that. But as you can see here, 42 minutes later, I'm on the second to top slot on on the actual on the Google results for buying line. Notice I don't have that in quotations.